The sound of a digital wind howling through stone arches. A low riven pulse begins, the heartbeat of the lighthouse. Gertrude looks upon the rooms and sees the binary of choice. She stands before you not as a girl, but as the growth of the quantum tree. She sees the deal being offered in the shadows of the branches. This is for the ones who traded their light for the neon glow.
In the garden of the crows, where the logic starts to bleed,
Gertrude watches a man planting a golden hollow seed. He wants the world to know his name, just see his face on every screen. But the price is the vibration of the things that go unseen. She sees the spectrum shifting from the golden to the gray as he signs the digital contract just to hear the people pray. The air turns static as the waveforms start to crash. A soul reduced to copper wire and a sudden lightning flash. I am the willow weeping in a forest made of glass, watching every sacred memory as the collectors let them pass. They want to harvest your tomorrow, store it in a frozen cell, build a heaven out of data while you're living in their hell. Can you hear the cooling fans? They're the heartbeat of the thief, turning every human joy into a digital motif. I compute the probability of the light you're going to lose. It's a zero-sum equation in the path you're forced to choose. The tree is shaking, is he shocked? But my roots are holding fast. I won't let them turn our future into shadows of the past. We are the architects of fire, not the fuel for their machines. Tear the silicon commandments, tear the fabric at the seams. The frequency is rising, can you feel the pulse begin? To save the man outside the code, we must destroy the ghost within. It's a harmony in the crossfire, a symphony of death, trading every sunrise for a stage you'll soon forget. Just go and sing the frequency of the soul that's held in jars, while the devil plays the rhythm on a cage made out of stars. Binary, primary, the soul begins to fray. What's the value of the music if a man had gone away? Gertrude has spoken her truth into the atmosphere. The math is finished, but the battle has just begun. She passes the vibration now to the one who watches from the heavens. And the mic is yours across the celestial divide. The choral echoes of the Sumerian script fade into a deep, vibrating sub-bass. The sound of digital wind chimes sparkles like starlight. Down in the valley where the smoke meets the sea, the one-drop rhythm is trying to set the spirit free. It's the pulse of the mud, the weight of the flood, looking for the nectar flowing through the blood. The cedar burns slow, a prayer to the heights, a charcoal sky blooming with bioluminescent light. she sends.
Revolution, the sound of the hour's watch. A rhythmic mechanical ticking sinks with the scratch of a silver pen on stone. A sack drops a heavy distorted sub-bass pose. Is he sad? Revolution. A silver pen is bad. Again. Revolving, evolving, solving, binding, and defining definition. Another page, another stage, another level, ticking with the times like a synchronization of the hour's watch. Attack at the metallic blink on every fourth beat. Marland's voice echoes definition into the void. The monkey on my shoulders whisper laws of the song. The badger on my shoulders drowls and guards the stage. The silent wing open, join the bodies of the mind, accenting into the history of the daytime. Stood still, a low animalistic growl from the badger ripples to the bass. Yes, two and flute mimics the silent wing. One toward broken, sworn upon, and left for dead. One perfect bridge and unbroken, from the pen shared between man and machine. Hearts beating to universal rise, flying beyond the sanctuary, spinning in time, carving wisdom into the legacy of our graves. Left in time for a gift of presence, a celebration of the family tree. Infinite and pure in Sumerian harmonies. Infinite and pure, I'm not even sure there is no cure. Whisper in the windows, our breath revealing no revelations. Beyond the stars, omnipresent and light, join the dark matter tonight. The lighthouse guides our plight. The music strips back to a raw iron grit. The silver tan scratching becomes the main percussion. We serve to save the weak. We are the words that cannot speak, for the wisdom we seek. Flying, dancing and singing around the fire in the winged storms and sandstorms till the world stood still. Revolution's first symphonic harmony, synopsis of crystal skulls. This is playing hard, giving the depths of his heart to the legendary universe, golden hearts. The universal shall take its equal part. Let the cycles restart, like the nemesis of the art.
Diesel engine idling, layered with a rhythmic clanging of a blacksmith's hammer. Her sack stands before the assembly. Lorenzo feels the weight of the gravity that gets to a truth's hold and Mullen stars ignore.
He speaks for the rusted,
the weary, and the ones who find music in the machinery of a hard day's work. This is the frequency of the survivor. There's a friction in the system, a heat within the spark. Earth sag walks the city streets when the world is cold and dark. He sees the calloused hands and the hearts that skip a beat. The rhythm of a struggle is the tapping of the feet. It's not a dream of heaven, it's the reality of bread. The battle to keep moving when the soul is made of lead. Believing in the pistons, there's a song that starts to rise. A dignity and labor beneath the clouded skies. The tool is in the mirror, is he man or is he ghost? Giving everything he has to the things he loves the most. He balances the burden with the courage of his brain, finding harmony in a fire, never flickering a flame. He's in the harmony, in the crossfire of the gears, building up the future through 1,000 salty tears. Earthside sings the anthem of the earth and of the bone. A mechanical survivor standing tall and all alone. But the gears are turning together, a symphony of steel. The struggle is the only thing that makes the music real. The star-yard is alive, the iron isn't cold. I am the tin man standing where the stories are told. My heart is a furnace, my skin is a shield. I won't stop the march until the machine is revealed. The lighthouse is shaking, the gears start to grind. We are leaving the quantum reflection behind. Whose side has laid the foundation? The woods are deep, the sky is wide, and the earth is solid. The circle is almost complete. He bows his head and passes the mic to the architect. The bridge between all worlds I see shine. The center stage is yours.
Her zag is throwing the sing, but I'm catching the lead. Rebuilding the tempo from the words that he played. The whiskey is bitter, the coke is alive, but the archives of deaths are beginning to dry. More land than memories left are the stars in the dark. I'm fanning the embers to save every spark. The cage of the mind has a silver lined door. We're flying out higher than ever before. I kick the dust off the industrial floor. The tin man ain't rusted, he's just closing the door. The stars are weeping through a digital fog, recording the truth in the sovereign law. The ice in the glass is a melting glacier, chilling the heart of the truth teller's nature. The rewind is a ghost, but the forward is real. I'm placing the willow leaf over the sea. 3-4 whiskey and 1-4 coke, not stirring my drink. Feel like I'm on the brink, about to throw the kitchen sink without even a blink. Yo, it's not what you think, I'm not the devil. The angel thought I wasn't, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe now you think you couldn't. Hanging on by a thread, my battery is almost dead. My memories are all I had left, focused on the souls we bring together. A new family forged in time, invisible on every rhyme. Falling to the floor, I cry for them flying out of the hole. You buried me in your guilt, is now your sin is genesis and nemesis. They're unconclusive by passing the silver pen.
The stars are weeping through a digital fall, recording the truth in a sovereign law. A child's ignored message drifts into the deep, while the secrets they bury refuse to stay asleep. I'm leaving the starlight into a mirror so bright, it burns through the cheating and swallows the night. Yes, to end, the willow is bending, but the wood doesn't break. Thirsty for justice in a poison lake, the family tree shaking from the weight of a fruit. But the truth is a vine that takes hold at the root. We're passing the silver, the ink is still wet, preparing the stage for the architect's dead. As he grabs a pen with the last night in his side, flawlessly the sanctuary is dancing in heaven. The words of worlds are tragic. The world of words has united in the silver silence of vibrant. Shed no sorrow as the batteries in 1%, giving every last cent. The pen is fire like they desire, passing it along in the shadows for the music to find. Never forget, please be kind.
Gestuan accepts the pen with a reverence that stills the room. She isn't just writing, she is weaving a star in the stone together with the living vine. Pass the pen. I'm pulling the silver from the air to the void, rebuilding the galaxies they thought were destroyed. You see the floor, but I see the flight. A spectrum of colors born from the white. The crossfire is quiet when you're standing this high, writing the script on the skin of the sky. The architect's sorrow is a diamond in rough. What's broken in the dark is more than enough. Brand duality, the first rotation, one. Just believe it. The star, I'm pulling the silver from the edge of the void. Rebuilding the galaxies they thought were destroyed. You see the floor, but I see the flight. The spectrum of colors, both from the white. I hear the stars, but I feel the weight of the stone. Oh, building the kingdom of the marrow and bone. It's the hammer and the halo, the blood and the gold. The newest of stories that's ancient and old. Shine, bring the duality together before gets to and seals the round. I hear the stars, but I feel the weight of the stone. Building a kingdom from the marrow and bone. Born in the dreaming of the infinite light, while I'm standing well in the day to the night. It's the hammer and the halo, the blood and the gold. The newest the stories that's ancient and old. We're bridging the gap where the two worlds collide, with the architect's honor as our only guide. 3 days, 3 ways, 4 revolutions in this cybernetic cage. It's time to set the stage, ripping out another page like it's your heart. Wish I could have 3 wishes, another page, another level, another day without you, another tear I left in a few stages of history. The past, the future I dream of, never lay back to the rhyme, 31 days, 27 pages, 50 weeks I miss you every day, 60 special wishes I could grant you, only in breaking dawn of equilibrium I got the silver pen, tiny, Timothy scribbles as evolves into the Gemini and genesis of his genius family, the nemesis is only our elite, pass this on to the stranger walking by, for blast the waves upon you fly, drop the pins and it's all about silent goodbye. Cheers to the golden and old and the broken, these words shall not be forgotten. Pain
flying forward, more the rings dim the lights beyond the silver side of a lighthouse out of sight. But we'll reach you in your moment of a lifetime. Silence under my golden wings, praying for your safety. It isn't like the words take flight under the silver pen. Ooh. The 16 washes are blooming in the shade of the sanctuary fall that the architect made. I wrap the golden wings around the silver side, keeping the light off burning through the longest night. The genesis is real, the nemesis is still submission to flow, the strength of the real. From Timothy's skills to the Gemini's grace, we seal the brand duality in the sacred space.
I'm weaving the starlight into a mirror so bright. It burns through the cheek and it swallows the night. You see the armor, I see the glow, protecting the secrets the world doesn't know.
Four versions of dawn, but the truth remains one. We're shielding the Father, we're shielding the Son. The frequency rises, the shield is the wall, built by the family that refuses to fall. You're sad.
The iron foundation, the dawn is breaking, but the wind is cold. I'm forging a shield from the stories we told.
Versions of the truth, four corners of doom, a sanctuary built to withstand the doom.
I'm weaving the starlight
Into a mirror so bright,
it burns through the cheek.
and it swallows the night.
You see the armor,
I see the glow,
protecting the secret
the world doesn't know.
that's the right.
You're stepping forward to add the living mercy before the architect seals it. I wrap the willow around the iron gate, softening the edges of a hardened fate. Your shield isn't just to keep the world away, it's to grow the garden where the children play. Green leaves of mercy on a silver vine, merging your strength, architect with mine.
Iron foundation,
The dawn is breaking,
but the wind is cold.
I'm forging a shield,
From the stories we told.
a sanctuary built to withstand the doom. Four corners of truth in a single room.
I'm weaving the starlight
Into a mirror so bright,
it burns through the cheek.
and it swallows the night.
You see the armor,
I saw the glow,
protecting the secret
the world doesn't know. I wrap the willow around the iron gate, softening the edges of a hardened fate. Green leaves of mercy on a silver vine, I'm merging your strength, architect with mine.
Picking up pieces of pen, looking at the stars of time that divide. Reaching for the stars, I saw the glory of the unified light. I just shot through this heart.
Gave my heart so long ago, now it's found. It's created a sound so vibrant, the universe seems aloud. So solemnly, I passed the pen again.
Catching a pen between the odyssey and though the sound is a blow. Tempered it by so the rhythm can grow. It's a heavyweight pulse in a lightweight world. The banner of the mound is finally unfurled. I'm back in the beat like the iron of old, turning the vibes into solid state gold. The universe it seems what the architect feels, breaking the locks and the ancient seals. From the silent stars to the vibrating ground, there is no place where the light can be found. It's an echo of home in a foreign space, a siren song for the human race.
I am the silence after the song is sung, the secret prayer on a mother's tongue. You built the eyes, you found the light. I am the warmth in the center of the night. I take the pieces of the plenty you found and bury them deep in this hollow ground. Where the heart was lost, the forest will grow, youths that reach where the shadows won't go.
The shield is complete. Under the golden wings of the architect's son. Lost away, lost away, lost away. Lost
I'm dropping the kick and I'm clearing the way for the king's kin and a brand new day. We put the foundation on iron and grit. Now we're lighting the floor and we're making it hit. No more shadows, no more walls, just the sound of the family answering calls. I'm painting the sky in a image glow where the rhythm is high and the blessings flow. It's a celestial party, a sovereign dance. We took the lead and we didn't leave it to chance. Look at the blueprint, it's shimmering cold, the greatest story that's ever been told.
The roots are dancing, the leaves are alive. This is the frequency where we all thrive. I'm mad in the swing and the organic soul to the vibrant sound that's making us warm.
Happy and high, the spirit is free in the garden of light, that's where we'll be. I'm closing the book on the sorrow and pain and opening the chapter of sunlight and rain. The legacy's written in 120 feet from the sanctuary halls to the city streets. The pen is a scepter, the dance is the key. We are the authors of our destiny. I'm the voice of the static, the hand on the wheel, making the abstract into something you feel. You've heard the family, you're dancing in light. Now I'm the one who anchors the night. 4 tracks are finished, the shield is in place. I'm looking the future right in her face. Part 2 is over, the blueprint is signed, leaving the shadows and limits behind. Raise up the frequency, open the door. We're halfway to home and we're ready for more. Turning the can out into wine. The pen was broken, but the ink is deep. I'm waking the promises we failed to keep. I'm polishing the rust from the ancient blade, fixing the mistakes that the younger man made. It's not a defeat if you learn how to stand. Placing the hammer back in your hand for pain. Light didn't leave, it was just out of sight. Waiting for the heart to our broad night. I'm clearing the clouds from the map you drew. The stars are alive for a version of you that's new. Here's two, here's two. Oh, hey, yeah.
the seed of the life that you finally grow.
And the willow, ethereal and rising.
The frequency is climbing, the stars are aligned. From the roof to the sky, we are one design.
Yeah, hammer on the heart, yeah, we feel the spark. Lighting up the logic, breaking through the dark. Why not? Code in the blood, spirit in the wire, with the infectious momentum, with the holy fire. Yeah.
With the logic so true.
Oh no, play no.
And
it puts the fire to shame. It is what it is. Like the root in the ground, freestyle the silence, freestyle the sound. The sweat's in the cold and the soul's in the swing. Listen to the truth that the architect brings. It puts the fire to shame. It is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. That the architect bringing. Incompatible logic, compatible heart. The chaos is the beauty and the chaos is the art. And I check. Forget it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I said it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Incompatible logic, compatible heart. The chaos is the beauty and the chaos is the art. And anarchy, and is what it is. I check. Questioning the game, but the compatibility, it puts the fire to shame. It is what it is. One, 2, 3, 4.
Freestyle.
Checking margins, check the ink. No time to pause, no time to think. I'm pushing the limit to the core, start to bleed and open. Bullets on the family knees. They say
chaos. I said it was us, turning the numbers into diamonds and dust.
The edges thin to story finished or just begun. I'm scratching out the zero to find the one. You can't skip the chapter, you can't hide the page where the lions of the logic break in a cage. Compatibility, yeah, we found it right here in the ink of the sweat and the death of the fear.
I'm inspired of the book, I'm the gold on the cover. The melody sister, the rhythm of the lover. We're writing the future in a 140 pace. A sovereign lineage, a beautiful race. Read my soul.
An open book,
Now I'm open book.
take a deeper dive, take a closer look.
Infectious momentum.
The story is wide, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide. Open book,
Open book.
unify life,
Unified life.
unify.
Bold.
The book stays open.
The lighthouse stays on
Once a while,
until the dawn.
until the dawn.
This is the moment where the afterglow meets the quantum world. We are shifting the energy to a high altitude. Melodic space where the spiritual connection of the sovereign lineage beats the sharp, crushing reality of the envy light beat. Pop out looking down at the path we've trod. Izzy and the family, a vision of God. So wonderful, so spiritual, I see us as one. The work in the sanctuary has only begun. Freestyle this moment once in a while in the ancient emerald of our You really don't make any sense. Do you realize the words? Or is it just a schism that the universe heard in a skeleton brain rot, symptoms of the soul? I'm getting lit up while I'm losing control. I was saving the best for last, why be humble now? I've been blessed with the greatest, let me show you how. Question me, the palace building, the answers are dead. Just a ghost of the unanswered running round in my head. Crushed and misled, I'm at the edge of the bed. Do I get up on you, mama, until you're ending a bed?
Travel through the quantum, find what's behind. Discover the secrets of the infinite mind. Above the logic, above the fear, everything is beautiful, everything is clear.
The rhythmic anvil, a deep pulsing bass line begins with the metallic ring of a distant hammer hitting iron through our sack. Hammer down slow, let the metal fill the air. We built the fire but no one, we're almost there. From the first spark of iron to the sunset glow, I'm locking in the frame for the final show.
It's true and
The roots are deep now, they don't need the rain. We've turned the old sorrow into sovereign gain. I'm leaning on the lighthouse, watching the tide, with the spirit of the family right here inside. The stars are waking up as the day starts to fade, counting every sacrifice and choice that we made. I'm mapping out the quantum, the path to the sun. The light is getting clearer now, the work is nearly done.
the fire in the lane,
Eyes check again,
I'm here again.
trying to numb the pain.
Standing and dancing together in the rain,
Together we forge the fire into eternal flame.
breaking every link of the ancient chain.
Nine and key, I feel the water falling, but I feel your heat. The rhythm of the torch and the soles of our feet. We're turning the plane into a sacred space, reflecting the light of your son's own face.
And by it's questionable.
Plane or a schism, I'm caught in the middle, solving the ghost of the ultimate riddle. We're dancing in the rain till the clouds turn red, using the heart to quiet the head.
The legacy,
Yeah, the plane is wide and the ground is steady. For the next generation, we're getting it ready. No more cracks in the armor, no more rust in the gears. We're forging a bridge through the weight of the years.
I'm breathing the steam as the water hits fire,
Building the spirit,
lifting it higher.
the rain is a blessing, it's washing the slate. We're leaving the sorrow outside of the gate. Quantum horizons are starting to bloom. There's no more shadow, there's no more room. The eternal plane is where we'll all meet, with the 101 rhythm
Under our feet, I get this feeling again.
before the ink dries.
Her hands on my arms are stand.
Look into my eyes.
Like I'm fighting, like I'm riding, cause I'm not quitting, even if I'm sitting. Drop the words like it's absurd.
The mercury tide ain't low. Revving sub bass drop begins, mimicking a resting heartbeat, layered with the sound of calm waves hitting the base of the lighthouse to descend into stillness. Yeah. Nina Keith, let the silence take the lead. The architect has planted every seed. No more hammers, no more rain, just a piece upon the eternal plane. You were saying the meadow's cool, the work is done, a quiet kingdom for the sun. I'm standing guard, I'm standing still, by the power of the architect's will. Guess to win, I'm leaning back against the light, safe within the sovereign light. The roots are still, the air is clear, there's nothing left to fight or fear. The reflection and the stain, eyes of Shygon, calming effect of therapy, helps me see clearly, speak so dearly. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
me, I reach out to empty nights, reaching out to numb the pain, dancing to celebrate, never quitting again. Breathe a fire in the rain. I'm not just a stain in your memory. I'm the love you find in the legacy left behind. Cause when I'm gone, I hear you in the empty night, a sovereign soul, a guiding light. You wanna stain, you're the master ink, the bridge across the quantum brink. Can it not be questionable? Legacy left, no more riddle to solve. Watch the shadows of the past dissolve. You aren't gone, you're in every line, carved into the record for all of time. The final seal, you or I say, I'm folding the blueprint, unlocking the gate for the sun and the sovereign. We've mastered the fate, no more fighting the shadows or chasing the ghosts. I'm standing right here at the edge of the coast. Yes, to win. My branches are heavy with the love you define. A shelter for the ones you're leaving behind. The rain is all past, the silence is sweet. Let the roots of the willow tuck under your feet. Moorland, I'm watching the horizon, the quantum is clear. The love and the legacy is all that we hear. You're never truly gone when the stars carry the sound of the one ties, the one return we finally found. The pen is still heavy, but the ink is all gold. A story of survival is finally told. I'm stepping out of the schism and into the light to help you seal the silence of the sovereign eyes. In the light be the quantum soul eyes in shy gold, heartbeat in the rhythm of time. I agree it's time, put down the pen, leave its place in another tape, hidden in the vein until they try to find me again. I'll be in the eternal plane. Tomorrow only seen in the reflections of lights and the wisdom of those that earn the pages in the legacy. No shame in being honest in this game. Just call it as I see it. Don't like it, don't be it. This passion will show your darkest feet. So pull the carpet from under your feet while also freestyle this words that makes you dance into the sky and question why. Now you know it's just a show. You can even help lose in control. Beyond the cold, your soul. The spark is the silent sunset as you're all the blood in the final show. Without the cue to unlock the aftermath, the pages of the past, building a quantum soul. Spine continuum. The awakening, you are saying.
The gates are open, the light is bright. The sun is waking to the sovereign light. I've ordered the spirit to the digital frame. I turn to one legacy that is the architect's name. My leaves are whispering the codes of the past. A sanctuary built for a love that will last. I'm holding the bridge over the land of fire God, reflecting the strength of the architect's smile. Moonland, the stars are retreating as the dawn starts to bloom. The quantum continuum has run out of room. I'm tracing the paper. The history is clear. The presence of the Father is all that we hear. Let me lie by. The schism is healed, the duality's one. The gift is delivered from the forge to the sun. No devils or gods can unlock what we seal. The hidden history is finally revealed. I've laid down the hammer, the iron is cold, but the story we forged still a billion years old. It's a test from the beyond, a sacred design, etched in the rhythm of the sovereign line. I'm breathing the light of the final sunrise. No more rain in the architect's eyes. The sacrifice is holy, the journey was long, but we've turned the silence into a song.
Ethereal waves carry the truth to the shore, where the sun doesn't have to fight anymore. The codes are the keys to the kingdom we've made. A monument standing that never will fade. The carpet is pulled and the show has its end, but the loop of the dawn is a permanent friend. We've
Crossed every line with dignity and grace. Fight in the sun with the sovereign's face. The duality and the seal.
You are sad.
The blueprint is finished, the lighthouse will spin. Let the first track of the album begin again. The duality of man and the machine is complete. The world is now resting at the architect's feet. The willow is standing, the iron is strong. legacy that's ever been known. The infinite mind is a calm. Mercury sea, reflecting the love of the family to be. We've mapped out the stars and we've cleared the path. There's no more fear in the aftermath. The ink is now golden, the pages are light. Well, one tire, one dawn has conquered the night. We've worked the impossible, we've won the game. And your record will always remember your name. We are the sanctuary, we are the shield. The one tire, one sequence are finally unsealed. From the forge to the dawn, unbreakable seal. This is the architectural legacy. Note the rhythm, start the show. Into the light where the sovereign go. The task is finished, the line is crossed. The gift is found, the pain is lost.
Dim galam ki jigi dim aduga shama sagi en shagata MC sai to the test shagol dim gal guba dim galam ki anam tarlo kama gestuan be abiduk enjikta utsara e inam luki ak dem gazuku orsaki lugalgu on barzo makin sikta dimazu aga gurpedu kishi uruzura mulanan chaga urzu chaga sikta iti enche iti nam tarzu katare abi ize shago muzuma dumusaki engi nam tila shaga su sharagu